couple of strange weather days the last couple of days, Keith. Yesterday, the dramatic plunge in temperatures right at this hour when we were talking about how hot it was in Portland. And then a lot of rain overnight, and now heat and humidity, but only for a little bit of the state.
Yeah, and today, Pat, it's dramatic in the opposite direction. Earlier today, I thought there's no way we're going to get to the 90 that I thought we'd get to in Portland. It was cloudy and foggy, and then we just, boom, couple hours. And we're sitting at 89 right now. I did check the latest Mesonet, and it said 90, so we'll see if it officially comes in at that. That would be a 1251 reading. You can see very clearly, though, where this front is today. And so we had the same situation yesterday, more or less, except we got the backdoor cold front to come through. This time it should kind of stay there until tonight when we all start to cool down. But drastic temperature differences, right, depending on your exact location. So the visible satellite showing some sun over southern and western Maine. As I mentioned before, that'll give us a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but it doesn't look like we're stacked in the atmosphere to see a lot of activity. And certainly areas that are cloudy right now are gonna have a hard time producing showers and storms. So it's a less wet picture compared to yesterday when we had that rain pretty consistently, Greenville and north of Bangor. So there isn't a lot going on right now, but we will have to watch this zone for some developing thunderstorms, especially back into the lakes region of New Hampshire, and see if some of those get in to York and Cumberland County. Because of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, still any showers and storms will have a chance for some torrential downpours, which is generally a good thing, although it can be a little tricky when you're in a drought. You can easily get some flash flooding risks. So there are temperatures staying warm this afternoon. We do cool down probably late this afternoon. It's a little bit more of a sea breeze than a backdoor cold front in this scenario. Either way, we cool back down into the 70s. It probably stays pretty warm in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and back into southern New Hampshire. There's your isolated chance for a shower or thunderstorm. Overnight, we're cloudy. Still a little sticky. You know, I think the thought is that when we cool down, well, all that humidity is going to go with it. Not really. Tomorrow's a cloudy day. Temperatures largely in the 60s and 70s, so not nearly as warm. But it's still pretty sticky with isolated showers around. I don't think there'll be anything all that heavy. The clouds will kind of limit that development. And then Thursday, we have one more day where we've still got relatively high dew points around, temperatures pushing into the 70s here, maybe around 80, and then isolated thunderstorms come through in the afternoon. And this should finally be it. Once this front comes through with these showers and storms Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, then we actually change our air mass around in time for Friday and the weekend, which is what a lot of people were kind of waiting for. So as far as rain chances tomorrow, it's kind of hard to nail down. It does look like it's best chances earlier in the day, but again, there'll be enough instability around that isolated sprinkles will be possible throughout the day, and you can see quite a bit of cloud cover involved there too. So for our chances of showers and our chances of thunderstorms, there's not actually a lot of total rain to be had here. So as far as the drought goes, we're going to kind of keep where we're at. Nice on Friday with that front that has come through. Weekend looks really good, upper 70s to around 80. And I think the difference between the two is going to be pretty big. If we end up at 76 versus 81, I think it's going to be a totally different feeling because dew points will be low. It'll be a little bit crisp in the morning, and then we continue that into Monday. So if you haven't liked this heat and humidity, the weekend looks great. Pat, one final thought. The idea of a storm system late next week that could help out the drought is looking better and better. So hopefully that model holds and we get there.
That's right. All right, thanks, Keith.